The moment you clicked on this video, a sacred shift began. You weren't drawn here by chance. Your soul felt a pull, a whisper from the divine, guiding you to this exact moment. Something extraordinary is stirring, and it's meant for you alone. Jesus is calling your name, not in a distant echo, but in a voice that resonates deep within your spirit. This isn't just a message, it's a divine encounter, a moment where heaven leans close, ready to unveil a truth that will change your path forever. Stay with me, because what's unfolding now is a miracle crafted for you, a breakthrough that's already in motion. You've carried a weight in your heart, haven't you? Nights spent wondering why life feels heavy, why prayers seem unanswered, why dreams linger just out of reach. Those moments of doubt, of pain, of feeling unseen, they weren't wasted. Every tear you shed was seen by the Creator, every silent cry held by angels. The struggles you faced, betrayals that stung, delays that tested your patience, moments of loneliness that felt endless were not meant to break you. They were shaping you, preparing you for a destiny so radiant it will light up your world. You're not here by accident. You're here because heaven has chosen you for something greater. Feel the air around you. Is it different? A subtle warmth, a quiet spark of hope rising in your chest? That's not your imagination. That's the presence of divine energy, moving toward you, carrying promises of abundance and purpose. You've been searching for a sign, a glimpse of hope, a reason to keep going. This is it. This message is your beacon, your confirmation that you're not forgotten. Jesus is watching you, holding your dreams, guarding your path. He's whispering, "You are closer than you think." Trust that feeling, because it's the truth. Your breakthrough is near, and it's unlike anything you've imagined. The world has tried to dim your light. People have doubted you, questioned your worth, maybe even walked away when you needed them most. But their words, their actions, don't define you. Heaven does. Every time someone tried to hold you back, angels were clearing the way. Every time doubt crept in, Jesus was lifting you up. You're not meant to shrink, you're meant to shine. Your life is about to become a testament to divine favor, a story of rising above, of stepping into a purpose so powerful it silences every critic. You're not just surviving, you're being called to soar. Take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes and feel the presence of Archangel Michael standing guard over your destiny. He's been with you through every storm, shielding you from battles you didn't even know were raging. He's fought for you in the spiritual realm, breaking chains that tried to hold you back, dismantling obstacles that seemed immovable. Now, he's whispering, your time is coming. The abundance you've prayed for, the peace you've sought, it's already on its way. Trust that. Believe it, even if your mind hesitates. You've felt too many signs, seen too many glimpses of hope to call this chance. This is divine timing. Picture your future for a moment. A life where financial stress fades, where worry no longer steals your sleep, where opportunities find you effortlessly. Imagine walking with confidence, your heart light, your purpose clear. This isn't a distant dream, it's your divine path. Heaven is aligning a breakthrough, a shift that will bring prosperity and freedom. It might come through a conversation, a sudden idea, a door that opens unexpectedly. When it arrives, you'll know it's from a higher power. It will feel like a gift because it is a miracle tailored for you. You might wonder, why me? Why now? Because you've been faithful. You've kept going, even when it hurt. You've prayed through tears, believed through doubt, held on when others let go. That's why heaven has marked you for this moment. Your name is written in light, glowing in the spiritual realm, sealed with promises of hope and abundance. You're not ordinary, you're chosen. You're called to break cycles, to heal wounds, to build a legacy that inspires others. If this stirs something in you, if your spirit feels alive, like this video, it's a small act, a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's yours. Doubts might try to creep in, that voice whispering you're not enough, that miracles aren't for you, that hope is too risky. Those are lies, powerless against the truth of who you are. You are loved by the Creator. You are protected by angels. You are destined for greatness. The delays you've faced weren't rejections, they were divine pauses, shaping a blessing so perfect it fits your life alone. Silence those doubts. Speak truth over your future. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice carry, because when you speak faith, heaven listens and miracles move closer. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past mistakes, fear of what's next, shame from words others spoke. But your past doesn't own you. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered, has planted seeds for your future. Those seeds are sprouting now. A financial breakthrough to lift your burdens, a purpose to ignite your passion, a peace to restore your heart. It's not coming someday, it's unfolding now. Stay open, because what's yours cannot be stopped. If this resonates, subscribe to this channel. Join others who feel this call, who are ready for more, who believe in miracles. Someone is thinking of you right now. Their heart feels a pull they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, stirred by memories of you. Maybe it's someone new, guided to cross your path. They're part of this divine plan, a connection heaven is weaving. Don't chase them, don't force it, just be ready. Because when they arrive, it will feel like home. It will feel right, like a piece of your soul clicking into place. That's how the divine works. Blessings come wrapped in moments that feel eternal. You've sensed the spiritual warfare, haven't you? Those restless nights, those sudden waves of doubt, those moments when the air felt heavy. That wasn't random. That was the enemy trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, clearing every obstacle. He's standing guard, whispering, "The storm is passing, your light is rising." You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to beg for your blessing. Just trust, because your breakthrough is already moving toward you. You've hoped before, maybe even been disappointed, but this time is different. This moment is yours, sealed by divine purpose. In the coming hours, watch for signs. A kind word that feels like a gift, a chance that aligns with your dreams, a peace that settles your soul. These aren't random, they're heaven's fingerprints showing you the path. Your financial freedom is closer than you think. It's not just about money, it's about living without fear, giving without worry, building without limits. You were made for abundance, for a life that overflows with purpose. The people who left you, who doubted you, who hurt you, their departure wasn't a loss. It was heaven making space for what's coming. You don't need to prove yourself to them. You don't need their validation. The right people are coming, drawn by your light, guided by divine timing. They'll see you, value you, love you for who you are. Let go of the past with grace, because your future is too bright for old shadows. If this speaks to you, like this video, it's a way to say, I'm ready for what's next. Every struggle you faced was a step toward this moment. Every tear was a seed. Every prayer was a foundation. You're not behind, you're being positioned. Jesus has been with you, holding every moment you felt alone, guiding every step you took in faith. Now he's saying, your time is here. In the next few days, expect a shift, a clarity in your heart, a lightness in your spirit, a door opening that feels like destiny. It might start small, but small beginnings lead to great miracles. Your life is about to become a story of hope, a proof that faith wins. You've always felt different, like you were meant for more. That's because you are. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out. You're a light, a trailblazer, a vessel of divine purpose. The world may have tried to dim you, but heaven has been preparing you to shine. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just for you. It's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll build, the hope you'll share. You're not just receiving prosperity. You're becoming a source of it, a beacon for others. Someone out there is being drawn to you. Their spirit is stirring, their path aligning with yours. They're part of your miracle, a connection heaven is crafting. Don't rush it, trust the timing. When they enter your life, it will feel like a gift, like a moment you were always meant to live. Your heart will know, because divine connections carry a peace that can't be explained. Stay open, because heaven is working in ways you can't yet see. The doubts you faced, the fears that tried to stop you, they're no match for your destiny. The enemy knows your breakthrough is near, and he's tried to distract you. But you are stronger. You are guarded by angels, led by Jesus, covered by divine love. When fear whispers, speak faith. When doubt rises, claim your purpose. Your words have power, and heaven is listening. Say it now, I am ready. My miracle is here. Let those words echo, because they're moving mountains in the spiritual realm. In the hours ahead, watch for the signs. A dream that feels vivid. A conversation that sparks hope. A moment that feels like heaven touching earth. These are confirmations, proof that your prayers are being answered. You don't have to chase your miracle, it's chasing you. Your financial freedom, your purpose, your peace, it's all unfolding. Trust it. Embrace it. You're not just hoping for a better life, you're stepping into it. If this moves you, subscribe. Join a community of believers ready to claim their divine purpose. Your breakthrough is bigger than you. It's for the generations after you, the lives you'll inspire, the hope you'll spread. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. Your story will show others that no pain is wasted, no prayer unheard, no dream too big. You're a living testament to divine love, a proof that heaven keeps its promises. Jesus is with you, guiding you, calling you to rise. Your miracle isn't coming, it's here. Say it one more time. I receive it. Let your faith rise, because your destiny is unfolding now. Your heart has been whispering questions, hasn't it? Questions about your purpose, your path, the reason behind the struggles you've endured. Those quiet moments when you've wondered if you're truly seen, if your dreams matter, if your life has a deeper meaning. They're not just fleeting thoughts. They're divine invitations, calling you to step into a truth bigger than you've ever known. Jesus is holding those questions, weaving them into a tapestry of purpose that's unfolding now. You're not lost. You're being led to a destiny that's been yours since the beginning of time. The weight of the world has tried to pull you down. Expectations from others, pressures to conform, moments when you felt you had to hide your true self. But heaven sees you, the real you, the one who dreams boldly, who loves deeply, who carries a spark that refuses to fade. That spark is your divine gift, a light placed within you by the Creator. It's not meant to be hidden. It's meant to blaze, to guide you, to draw others to your warmth. You're not here to shrink into someone else's shadow. You're here to cast your own light. Something is shifting in your spirit right now. Can you sense it? A quiet strength rising, a clarity settling over your mind. That's the divine presence, aligning your path with opportunities you haven't yet seen. Archangel Michael is near, his sword of light cutting through the doubts and fears that have tried to block your way. He's clearing a space for your breakthrough, a space where abundance flows, where purpose thrives, where your heart finds peace. You don't need to force it. Just trust that the path is being prepared and you're being guided every step. You've felt moments of isolation, haven't you? Times when it seemed like no one understood your heart, when you carried your burdens alone, but you were never truly alone. Jesus has been walking beside you, catching every tear, hearing every prayer. Those moments of solitude were sacred. They were times when heaven was speaking to you, teaching you resilience, showing you your strength. Now, those lessons are becoming your power, your foundation for a life of freedom and purpose. You're not defined by loneliness. You're defined by divine connection. There's a door waiting to open for you. It might be a conversation that changes your perspective, an idea that sparks a new direction, or an opportunity that feels like it was made for you. This door isn't random, it's been crafted by the Creator, designed to lead you into a season of prosperity. Financial freedom is part of it, not as an end, but as a tool to live fully, to give generously, to build dreams that inspire others. When this door opens, you'll know it's divine, because it will fit your heart perfectly, like a key turning in a lock. You've been carrying dreams that feel too big, too impossible. Maybe you've tucked them away, afraid to hope too much, afraid to fail. But those dreams weren't given to you by accident. They're divine seeds, planted in your soul by a Creator who believes in you. They're not meant to stay buried, they're meant to grow. Right now, heaven is watering those seeds, preparing the soil of your life for a harvest of abundance. Don't shrink your dreams to fit your fears. Expand your faith to match your destiny. The people around you might not see it yet. The greatness within you, the purpose you're stepping into. Some may doubt, others may misunderstand. That's okay. Their vision isn't your truth. Jesus sees you clearly, and He's guiding you to a place where your light will shine undeniable. You don't need everyone's approval to move forward. You need only your faith, your courage, and the divine guidance that's already surrounding you. Let go of the need to please others and step boldly into the life you were created for. There's a rhythm to your life right now, a divine cadence you might not fully understand. Have you noticed it? The way certain moments feel charged, like they carry more weight than others. A song that stirs your soul, a stranger's smile that feels like a message, a dream that lingers when you wake. These are heaven's signals, reminding you that you're on the right path. Your breakthrough isn't a distant hope, it's a reality taking shape, piece by piece, moment by moment. Trust the rhythm, because it's leading you to abundance. You've been through seasons of waiting, haven't you? Times when it felt like nothing was moving, like your prayers were stuck in the air. But those seasons weren't empty. They were times of divine preparation, moments when heaven was aligning the right people, the right opportunities, the right timing. Jesus was working behind the scenes, setting the stage for a miracle that will leave you in awe. The waiting wasn't a punishment. It was a process, building a foundation strong enough to hold the blessings coming your way. Your heart is a sacred space, a place where divine whispers meet human hopes. You've guarded it through pain, protected it through betrayal, kept it open despite fear. That resilience is your strength, a gift that sets you apart. Now, heaven is filling that space with peace, with purpose, with a love that heals. You're not just surviving, you're being restored. financial freedom, emotional healing, spiritual awakening. They're all part of the divine plan unfolding in your life. Open your heart wider, because the blessings are ready to pour in. There's someone out there whose life will change because of you. Your story, your courage, your faith, they're not just for you. They're a light for others, a spark that will ignite hope in someone who's lost their way. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming a vessel for miracles. The prosperity coming your way will let you give, create, and inspire in ways you never thought possible. You're not here to live small, you're here to lift others up, to show the world what divine love can do. Have you felt a pull to something greater? A longing for a life that feels fuller, freer, more aligned with your soul? That's not just a wish, it's a divine calling. Jesus is stirring that longing, guiding you toward a purpose that's uniquely yours. It might look different than you expected, but it will feel right, like a piece of your heart you've always known. Trust that pull, because it's leading you to a life of abundance, where financial stress fades and your spirit soars. The obstacles you've faced weren't random, they were tests, shaping your faith, honing your strength. Every time you chose to keep going, to pray through the pain, to believe despite the odds, you passed. Heaven saw it all, and now it's time for your reward. Archangel Michael is clearing the last barriers, making way for a breakthrough that will shift your reality. You don't need to fight for it, you need only to receive it, to trust that what's yours is already coming. Your voice matters, the words you speak, the prayers you whisper, the dreams you claim, they carry power. When you say, "I am ready," the heavens respond. When you declare, "I receive it," angels move. Speak life over your future. Say it now, "My breakthrough is here." Let those words rise, because they're not just words, they're a signal to the divine, a key that unlocks the promises written for you. Your voice is a force, and it's time to use it. In the days ahead, watch for the unexpected, a message that feels like it was meant for you, a chance that aligns with your deepest hopes, a moment of peace that feels like a gift from above. These are the signs of your miracle, the proof that heaven is moving. You don't need to chase it, just stay present, stay faithful, and let the divine plan unfold. Your life is about to become a living testimony, a story that proves miracles are real, that Jesus never forgets his own. You've been asking for clarity, haven't you? A sign to show you the next step, a light to guide your way. This moment is that clarity. This message is your guide. Jesus is speaking to you, not in riddles, but in truth that resonates in your soul. Your path is being illuminated, step by step, leading you to a life of freedom and purpose. Trust the light, because it's leading you to a breakthrough that will change everything. The love you've been seeking, whether from others or within yourself, is closer than you think. Heaven is preparing your heart, healing old wounds, making space for a love that feels safe, that lifts you up, that honors your worth. You don't need to search for it. You don't need to prove yourself worthy. Just be open, because divine love is already on its way, ready to fill your life with warmth and meaning. Your financial breakthrough is more than money, it's freedom. Freedom to live without fear, to chase your dreams, to give without holding back. Imagine a life where you can create, build, and share without worry. That's the abundance heaven has planned for you, a prosperity that flows from faith, not fear. It's coming through ways you might not expect: a new opportunity, a sudden idea, a connection that feels divinely timed. Trust it, because it's yours. You're not alone in this journey. Angels are surrounding you, guiding you, cheering you on. Jesus is holding your hand, leading you through every step. You've felt their presence, haven't you? In the quiet moments, in the sudden sparks of hope, in the dreams that feel too real to ignore. That's heaven at work, weaving a miracle that's uniquely yours. Say it again: I am ready. I receive it. Let your faith rise, because your breakthrough is unfolding now. The world needs your light, your story, your strength, your courage. It's not just for you. It's for the people who will see you rise and find hope in your journey. You're not just stepping into abundance, you're becoming a beacon, a proof that divine purpose prevails. Your life is about to inspire others, to show them that no struggle is too big, no dream too bold, no prayer unheard. Keep going, because your miracle is here, and it's only the beginning. Your spirit has been carrying a quiet strength, hasn't it? A resilience that's kept you standing through storms, through moments when the world felt heavy and unforgiving. That strength isn't random, it's divine. It's a gift from Jesus, a spark of eternity placed within you to guide you through every trial. You've walked paths that felt uncertain, but each step was seen, each moment held by a creator who knows your heart. You're not just surviving, you're being shaped into someone unstoppable, someone destined to shine. There's a sacred rhythm in your life right now. You might not see it fully, but you felt it those moments when time seems to slow, when a stranger's words hit deeper than they should, when a sudden sense of peace washes over you. That's heaven orchestrating your path, aligning the pieces of your destiny. Archangel Michael is near, his presence a shield against the chaos that's tried to derail you. He's clearing distractions, opening doors, ensuring your breakthrough arrives exactly when it's meant to. Trust that rhythm, because it's guiding you to abundance. You've carried dreams that feel like secrets, haven't you? Hopes you've kept close, afraid to speak them aloud, afraid they might break under the weight of doubt. But those dreams are sacred promises, whispers from the divine that were planted in your soul for a reason. They're not too big, they're exactly the size of your purpose. Jesus is nurturing those dreams, breathing life into them, preparing you to step into a reality where they come alive. Don't hide them, let them grow, because they're the blueprint of your future. The pain you've carried, it's been heavy, but it's not your identity. Every wound, every betrayal, every moment of doubt has been seen by heaven. Those scars are not signs of weakness, they're marks of your courage. Proof you've kept going when others might have stopped. Now, Jesus is turning those scars into stars, transforming your pain into a story of triumph. You're not defined by what hurt you, you're defined by the divine love that's healing you, lifting you into a season of restoration. There's a moment coming soon, a spark that will change everything. It might be a phone call that feels like fate, an email that carries opportunity, or a quiet realization that shifts your perspective. This moment is no accident, it's a divine appointment, crafted by the Creator to move you closer to your purpose. Financial freedom is part of it, a tool to release you from worry, to let you build, create, and live fully. When it arrives, you'll feel it, a certainty in your bones that this is heaven's hand at work. You've wondered if you're enough, haven't you? If you have what it takes, if your life matters in the grand scheme of things, let me tell you the truth. You are more than enough. You are a masterpiece, created with intention, chosen for a purpose that's unfolding now. Jesus sees every part of you, the doubts, the dreams, the quiet hopes, and He's calling you worthy. You don't need to prove yourself. You need only to step into the divine identity that's already yours. The connections in your life are shifting. People who once dimmed your light, who didn't see your value, are fading from your story. That's not a loss. It's heaven making room for those who will lift you up, who will walk beside you in this new season. The right people are coming, guided by divine timing, drawn to the light you carry. You don't need to chase them, just be ready, because when they arrive, they'll feel like a gift, a confirmation that you're on the right path. You've felt a stirring in your soul, a sense that something bigger is calling you. That's not just a feeling, it's a divine invitation. Jesus is beckoning you toward a life of purpose, where financial stress dissolves, where your heart feels full, where your actions ripple out to inspire others. This calling isn't about perfection, it's about courage, about saying yes to the divine plan, even when you don't see the whole picture. Trust that stirring, because it's leading you to a breakthrough that will redefine your life. The obstacles you've faced have been real, but they're not the end of your story. Every challenge was a lesson, every setback a setup for something greater. Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, clearing the spiritual clutter that tried to block your path. He's ensuring that nothing stands between you and the abundance you were created for. You don't need to struggle anymore, just stay open, because your miracle is moving closer with every breath you take. Your prayers have power. Every word you've spoken to heaven, every quiet plea in the dark has been heard. Those prayers are seeds, and they're sprouting now, growing into blessings that will surprise you. Financial freedom, peace of mind, a purpose that lights you up. These are the fruits of your faith, the answers heaven is delivering. Speak your prayers again, say, "I am ready," and let your voice carry. It's a signal to the divine that you're prepared to receive what's yours. In the hours ahead, expect the unexpected, a moment that feels like a gift, a conversation that sparks hope, a sign that confirms you're seen. These are heaven's whispers, showing you that your breakthrough is unfolding. You don't need to force it, just stay present, because the divine is working in ways you can't yet see. If this resonates, like this video, it's a way to connect with others who feel this truth, who are ready to step into their divine purpose. Your life is a sacred story, written by the Creator's hand. Every chapter, every twist, every moment of struggle has been leading you here. You're not just living, you're building a legacy, a testament to faith that will inspire others long after you. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just for you, it's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll fund, the hope you'll share. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a light that guides others home. There's a peace waiting for you, a calm that settles deep in your soul. You've carried tension, worry, the weight of what's next. But Jesus is lifting that burden, replacing it with a stillness that feels like a promise. This peace isn't temporary. It's a foundation for the life you're stepping into, a life where you can breathe freely, love boldly, live fully. Trust that peace, because it's a sign that your miracle is near. You've been called to create something extraordinary. Maybe it's a dream you've held for years, a vision you've only whispered to yourself. That calling isn't random, it's divine. The Creator placed it in you, knowing you have the strength to bring it to life. The financial freedom coming will be the tool to build it, to turn your vision into reality, to make a mark that echoes through time. Don't doubt your calling. Embrace it, because it's yours to fulfill. The energy around you is shifting. You've felt it, haven't you? Moments when the air feels charged, when your heart beats a little faster for no reason. That's the divine at work, moving people, opportunities and resources into your path. Archangel Michael is guiding this shift, ensuring every piece aligns with your purpose. You don't need to control it, just trust it, because heaven is crafting something beautiful for you. You've carried love in your heart, even when it hurt. You've given when you had little, believed when it was hard, stayed kind when the world wasn't. That love is your power, a reflection of the divine within you. Now, heaven is returning that love tenfold, through relationships that honor you, opportunities that uplift you, and a life that feels like a gift. Open your heart, because the love you've given is coming back in ways you can't imagine. There's a truth you're stepping into, a clarity about who you are and why you're here. You've questioned it before, wondered if you're on the right path, but this moment is your answer. Jesus is showing you that every step was intentional, every struggle a preparation for this season of abundance. You're not wandering, you're walking a divine path, one that leads to prosperity, purpose, and peace. Trust that truth, because it's yours to claim. The world may have tried to define you by your mistakes, your struggles, your losses, but heaven defines you differently. You are a child of divine promise, a carrier of light, a vessel of miracles. The financial breakthrough coming is just the beginning, a tool to help you live out that truth. You're not here to struggle, you're here to thrive, to create, to shine. Say it now, I receive it. Let your voice rise, because your miracle is unfolding and heaven is listening. Your journey has been marked by moments of courage, hasn't it? Times when you chose to keep moving forward, even when the path was unclear, even when fear whispered you should stop. That courage is no accident, it's a divine flame, kindled by Jesus to light your way. Every decision to rise, to try again, to hold on to hope, has been seen by heaven. You're not just walking through life, you're forging a path of purpose, one that leads to a breakthrough that's already taking shape. There's a sacred stillness in your soul right now. You might feel it, a quiet assurance, a sense that something greater is at work. That's the divine presence, wrapping you in peace, preparing you for what's next. Archangel Michael is standing watch, his light shielding you from distractions that try to pull you off course. He's ensuring your focus stays clear, your heart stays open, your spirit stays ready. Trust that stillness, because it's the calm before a miracle unfolds. You've held on to faith, even when it was hard, nights when you prayed with no answers in sight, days when you believed despite the silence. Those moments weren't empty, they were sacred investments, building a foundation for the abundance coming your way. Jesus has been collecting those prayers, weaving them into a promise that's about to manifest. Financial freedom, clarity of purpose, a life that feels full. These are the rewards of your faith, and they're closer than you think. The world has tried to box you in, hasn't it? Labels, expectations, judgments that made you question your worth. But heaven sees you differently. You are limitless, created with a spark of divinity that no one can dim. The Creator is calling you to break free from those boxes, to step into a life where you define your own path. You're not here to fit someone else's mold. You're here to create a legacy that reflects your divine purpose. There's a connection forming in your life, one you might not see yet. Someone whose heart is being stirred, whose path is aligning with yours. This isn't chance, it's divine orchestration. Jesus is guiding this connection, whether it's a friend, a mentor, or a love that feels like home. When it arrives, it will carry a warmth, a certainty that this is part of your miracle. Don't search for it, just stay open, because heaven is bringing it to you in perfect timing. You've felt moments when the air seemed different, haven't you? A sudden lightness, a spark of inspiration, a feeling that something big is coming. That's not imagination, it's the divine shifting your reality. Opportunities are lining up, resources are moving into place, and your breakthrough is taking form. Financial freedom is part of it, a release from the weight of worry, a chance to live with ease and give with joy. Trust those moments, because they're signs of heaven at work. Your heart has been a sanctuary for hope, even through pain. You've carried dreams through losses, held faith through doubts, loved even when it hurt. That hope is your strength, a divine gift that's kept you grounded. Now, Jesus is turning that hope into reality, filling your life with blessings that match the size of your faith. You're not just dreaming, you're stepping into a season where dreams become tangible, where abundance flows naturally. The challenges you faced have been heavy, but they've also been holy. Every obstacle was a lesson, every struggle a chance to grow stronger. Archangel Michael has been there, fighting battles you couldn't see, clearing the way for your destiny. He's ensuring that nothing stops the miracle that's yours. You don't need to push harder, just trust deeper, because the path is opening and your breakthrough is near. You've wondered about your place in the world, haven't you? If your life has a purpose that matters, if your dreams are meant to come true, the answer is yes. You are a vital piece of a divine plan, a light meant to shine in ways only you can. Jesus is guiding you to that purpose, showing you that every step, every prayer, every moment of faith has been leading you here. You're not lost, you're found, chosen for a life of impact and abundance. There's a shift happening in your spirit, a clarity rising, a confidence growing, a sense that you're ready for what's next. That's the divine preparing you, equipping you for a season of breakthroughs. Financial freedom is coming, not to define you, but to free you, to let you create, to let you give, to let you live fully. When it arrives, it will feel like a gift, a confirmation that heaven has been working all along. Your words carry power. Every time you speak hope, claim faith, or declare your readiness, the heavens move. Say it now. I am ready. My miracle is here. Those words aren't just sounds, they're signals to the divine, keys that unlock the promises written for you. Speak them boldly, because your voice is a force, and it's shifting the spiritual realm, bringing your breakthrough closer. In the hours ahead, watch for signs. A moment that feels too perfect to be random, a conversation that sparks new hope, a peace that settles your heart. These are heaven's whispers, confirming that your path is true. You don't need to chase your miracle, it's already finding you. If this speaks to you, like this video, it's a way to stand with others who feel this divine call, who are ready to embrace their purpose. Your life is a sacred canvas, painted with moments of struggle and triumph, doubt and faith. Every brushstroke has been guided by Jesus, creating a masterpiece that's uniquely yours. The financial breakthrough coming is a new color on that canvas, adding depth, freedom, and possibility. You're not just living, you're creating a story that will inspire, a legacy that will endure. There's a light within you that's growing brighter. You've felt it, haven't you? In moments when you feel unstoppable, when your heart feels full, when your dreams seem possible, that light is divine, a gift from the Creator that no darkness can touch. It's guiding you to a life of abundance, where financial stress fades, where purpose shines, where your spirit soars. Trust that light, because it's leading you to your miracle. You've been a warrior, carrying faith through battles, holding hope through losses. That strength has been seen, honored by heaven. Now, Jesus is turning your battles into blessings, your struggles into stepping stones. The prosperity coming isn't just about wealth. It's about freedom, about living without fear, about building a life that reflects your divine purpose. You're not just surviving, you're rising, ready to claim what's yours. There's a moment waiting for you, a divine intersection where everything changes. It might be a decision you make, a person you meet, an opportunity that feels like fate. This moment is crafted by heaven, designed to lead you into a season of abundance and purpose. You don't need to know exactly when or how, just trust that it's coming, because Jesus is guiding every step. Your heart has been a vessel for grace, hasn't it? You've forgiven when it was hard, loved when it wasn't returned, believed when it seemed foolish. That grace is your power, a reflection of the divine within you. Now, heaven is pouring that grace back into your life, through blessings that heal, opportunities that uplift, and a peace that anchors you. Open your heart, because the divine is ready to fill it with abundance. The path you're on is sacred. Every step, every choice, every moment of faith has been leading you to this. You're not wandering, you're being guided to a life where financial freedom lets you breathe, where purpose gives you strength, where love surrounds you. Jesus is walking with you, ensuring you reach your destination. Say it again, I receive it. Let your faith rise, because your miracle is unfolding now. Your soul has been whispering truths, hasn't it? Quiet moments, when you've felt a deeper purpose, a sense that you're meant for something extraordinary. Those whispers aren't random, they're divine messages, sent by Jesus to remind you of your calling. You've carried these truths through uncertainty, through moments when the world felt too loud to hear them. But heaven hears you, and it's answering now, guiding you to a breakthrough that will light up your path. There's a sacred energy surrounding you. You might sense it, a subtle shift, a warmth that feels like a promise. That's the Creator's hand, moving in your life, aligning moments and opportunities that are meant just for you. Archangel Michael is near, his presence a steady force, cutting through the noise that's tried to drown your dreams. He's guarding your spirit, ensuring you step into the abundance prepared for you. Trust that energy, because it's carrying you toward your destiny. You've faced moments of doubt, haven't you? Times when you wondered if your efforts mattered, if your prayers reached heaven. Those doubts weren't signs of weakness, they were tests of your faith, proof of your resilience. Jesus has been holding those moments, turning them into strength, building a foundation for the miracles coming your way. You're not defined by doubt, you're defined by the divine promise that's unfolding now, a promise of prosperity and purpose. The world has tried to pull you away from your truth. Distractions, pressures, voices that told you to settle for less. But you were never meant to settle. You were created to rise, to shine, to live a life that reflects the divine spark within you. The Creator is calling you to let go of those distractions, to focus on the path ahead. You're not here to follow someone else's script. You're here to write a story that inspires others. There's a connection waiting to bloom in your life, someone whose spirit is being drawn to yours, whose presence will feel like a gift. This isn't coincidence, it's heaven's design. Jesus is weaving this connection, whether it's a friend who lifts you, a partner who sees you, or a mentor who guides you. When it happens, it will feel like a moment you were always meant to live. Don't rush it. Trust the divine timing, because it's already in motion. You've noticed signs, haven't you? Numbers that repeat, dreams that linger, moments that feel too perfect to be chance. Those are heaven's markers, guiding you toward your breakthrough. Financial freedom is part of it, a release from burdens that have weighed you down, a chance to live with ease and purpose. These signs aren't random, they're divine confirmations, showing you that your miracle is closer than ever. Trust them, because they're leading you to abundance. Your heart has been a keeper of dreams, even when they seemed impossible. You've held on to hopes that others might have let go, believed in possibilities that felt out of reach. Those dreams are divine seeds, planted by the Creator to grow into a life of purpose. Now, Jesus is nurturing them, bringing opportunities that will let them flourish. Don't doubt your dreams, they're the map to your future, a future filled with prosperity and meaning. The struggles you've faced have been real, but they've also been sacred. Every challenge was a chance to grow, every setback a step toward wisdom. Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, clearing the spiritual battles that tried to hold you back. He's ensuring that nothing stops the blessings meant for you. You don't need to fight alone, just stay faithful, because your breakthrough is moving closer with every moment. You've wondered about your purpose, haven't you? If your life has a meaning that reaches beyond the everyday, the answer is clear. You are a divine creation, chosen for a role that only you can fulfill. Jesus is guiding you to that purpose, showing you that every step has been leading to this moment. You're not just living, you're building a legacy, a story that will shine as a beacon of hope. There's a peace settling over you now, a calm that feels like a gift, a stillness that anchors your soul. That's the divine presence, preparing you for the abundance ahead. Financial freedom is coming, not to burden you, but to free you, to let you create, to let you give, to let you live fully. When it arrives, it will feel like a door opening, a confirmation that heaven has been working all along. Your voice has power you might not fully see. Every prayer, every word of faith, every declaration of hope, it moves the heavens. Say it now. I am ready. My miracle is here. Those words are a signal, a key that unlocks the promises written for you. Speak them with certainty, because your voice is a force, and it's calling your breakthrough into being. In the hours ahead, expect moments that feel like gifts, a conversation that sparks new ideas, a chance that aligns with your heart, a peace that feels divine. These are heaven's signs, showing you that your path is true. You don't need to chase your miracle, it's already finding you. If this resonates, like this video, it's a way to join others who feel this divine pull, who are ready to step into their purpose. Your life is a sacred journey, every moment a step towards something greater. The struggles, the joys, the quiet prayers, they're all part of a divine plan, crafted by Jesus to lead you to abundance. The financial breakthrough coming is a tool, a way to free you from worry, to let you build dreams that inspire. You're not just surviving, you're creating a story that will echo through time. There's a light within you that's undeniable. You've felt it, haven't you? In moments when you feel alive, when your heart knows you're meant for more. That light is divine, a gift from the Creator that no one can take. It's guiding you to a life where financial stress fades, where purpose shines, where your spirit feels free. Trust that light, because it's leading you to your miracle. You've been a keeper of faith, even when it was hard. You've prayed through silence, believed through uncertainty, held on when others let go. That faith is your strength, a divine anchor that's kept you steady. Now, Jesus is turning that faith into blessings, filling your life with opportunities that match your heart. You're not just hoping, you're stepping into a season of abundance. There's a moment coming, a divine spark that will shift your path. It might be an idea that feels like lightning, a connection that feels like fate, an opportunity that fits your dreams. This moment is crafted by heaven, designed to lead you into a life of purpose and prosperity. You don't need to know the details, just trust that it's coming, because Jesus is guiding every step. Your heart has been a home for grace, hasn't it? You've loved when it wasn't easy, forgiven when it hurt, stayed kind when the world wasn't. That grace is your power, a reflection of the divine within you. Now, Heaven is pouring that grace back into your life, through blessings that heal, opportunities that uplift, and a peace that grounds you. Open your heart, because the divine is ready to fill it with abundance. The path you're on is sacred, every moment a piece of a divine puzzle. You're not wandering, you're being led to a life where financial freedom lets you breathe, where purpose gives you strength, where love surrounds you. Jesus is walking with you, ensuring you reach your destination. Say it again. I receive it. Let your faith rise, because your miracle is unfolding now. Your spirit has been holding on to a quiet knowing, hasn't it? A sense that there's more to your story, a purpose waiting to unfold. That knowing isn't chance. It's a divine whisper, placed in your heart by Jesus to guide you forward. You've carried it through moments of uncertainty, through times when the world seemed to pull you in every direction. But heaven sees your focus, your resilience, and it's leading you to a breakthrough that will transform your path. There's a sacred current flowing through your life. You might feel it, a subtle shift in the air, a moment when your heart feels lighter for no reason. That's the Creator's touch, moving people, ideas, and opportunities into your orbit. Archangel Michael is near, his presence a steady shield, guarding you from distractions that try to steal your peace. He's ensuring your steps are sure, your vision clear, your destiny secure. Trust that current, because it's carrying you toward abundance. You've faced moments when hope felt fragile, haven't you? Times when you wondered if your dreams could survive the weight of reality. But those moments weren't defeats, they were divine lessons, teaching you to hold on to faith when it's hardest. Jesus has been watching, collecting every spark of hope you kept alive. Now, those sparks are igniting, growing into a fire of purpose and prosperity. You're not defined by fragility, you're defined by the divine strength within you. The world has tried to shape you, hasn't it? Rules, expectations, voices that told you who you should be. But you were never meant to conform. You were created to stand apart, to carry a light that's uniquely yours. The Creator is calling you to embrace that light, to let it guide you to a life of freedom and meaning. You're not here to follow someone else's path. You're here to blaze a trail that others will follow. There's a moment waiting to spark in your life, a conversation that feels like destiny, an idea that shifts your perspective, an opportunity that fits your soul. This isn't random, it's heaven's plan, crafted by Jesus to move you closer to your purpose. Financial freedom is woven into it, a release from the chains of worry, a chance to build dreams that last. When it comes, it will feel like a gift, a sign that the divine has been working all along. You've wondered if your efforts matter, haven't you? If the quiet prayers, the late-night hopes, the steps you've taken in faith make a difference. They do. Every effort has been seen, every prayer heard, every step counted. Jesus is turning those efforts into blessings, shaping a future where abundance flows naturally. You're not just trying, you're succeeding, stepping into a season where your faith becomes your reality. The connections in your life are being reshaped. People who couldn't see your worth, who pulled you down, are fading from your story. That's not loss, it's divine clearing, making space for those who will honor you, who will walk with you in this new chapter. Jesus is guiding these new connections, ensuring they align with your purpose.